State now, where the United Nations Children's Fund has called for urgent, coordinated and multi-sectoral strategies to address the growing challenge of out-of-school children, stressing continued support to the Benue State government. Represented by the education specialist, Mr. Belief Ike, made the call in Makurdi at the 3-day multi-stakeholder workshop for operationalization of Project Brace Up in Benue State. Mayowa Ukwanto reports.
Nigeria faces an education crisis with approximately 18.3 children out of school, which according to UNICEF accounts for 15% of the global total. In February 2026, SUBEB launched the Brace Up project for child enrollment, aimed at enhancing access to free and compulsory education, with over 16,000 out-of-school children identified and documented. This 3-day multi-stakeholders workshop with Education Secretary, Head of Social Mobilization and participants is to intensify advocacy and promote aggressive enrollment drive campaigns. The executive chairman of SUBEB disclosed that with the employment of over 9,000 teachers and provision of learning materials, the returning out-of-school children will not be challenged economically.
I think one of the reasons Project Brace Up is being launched is to bridge the economic factor gap. It means that, for instance, we want to do this through the ABEC program. That means everything is going to be free of charge.
There are so many children that could not be integrated directly, maybe because of their ages, but a curriculum is being put in place to ensure that they are also carried along. So government is putting in place a lot of mechanisms to ensure that access is given to children, ensure that quality is there, and not only that, that these children that gain access to school remain in school and graduate.
The United Nations Children Fund representative called for urgent, coordinated and multi-sectoral strategies.
The issue of out of school is something globally UNICEF is playing an active role. For us, we understand the need for children to be in school because UNICEF is for every child. And so when we see any government that is interested in also bringing these children out of school, we are there to support them.
Stakeholders blame insecurity and displacement as reasons for the reduced school attendance.
The level of insurgency has been increasing. That is the main problem of that local government concerning school, basic education.
While the targeted list contains over 16,000 names, previous estimates from 2020 by the Federal Ministry of Education suggested over 260,000 children were out of school in the state. Mayowa Ukwanto, TVC News, Makurdi.